This is the current state of the dining room. Projects starting. Yeah, I need to get this all cleaned off. So this is going to be what I'm going to tackle. Get it all cleaned off and get it all put away. And then get the bar cleaned off. My husband's cooking at the moment right now, but I'm gonna get all this stuff tackled and yeah, taken care of. Okay, so since I was able to get the table cleaned off, I'm going to go ahead and do like a little Eastery centerpiece to put on the table. And what I'm going to use is this big dough bowl. I think that's what they're called. And I purchased it from Hobby Lobby, I don't know, a couple years ago. But I definitely got it on sale. I didn't pay... It says $39.99, but I didn't pay that. I bought it when it was on sale. But they always have all these nice big dough bowls, and I like this one because it has like a flat bottom that you can put things on. So I'm just going to show you how I put it. I'm putting it together this year. I try to do something a little different every year, and so I've never done anything on my table with a dough bowl before, so we're going to try that this year. So I'm just going to pull up a chair here and kind of put this together so that you can kind of see. I'm going to use this little riser, and honestly, I do not know where I purchased this. Probably at the Dollar Tree. And so I'm just going to sit this down right in the center. It does not match, and I don't have enough of my lamb's ear to kind of really cover it, but it doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, you would definitely have to get more flowers or maybe some moss. If I'm in town and I find some moss, I may pick up some moss to cover it up. But I don't have any moss at the moment, so I just want to go ahead and put a centerpiece on the table. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it and leave it, and it'll be fine. So, but I'm just going to stick the stems up underneath. I'm not a professional decorator. I see some people do these dough bowls and they make things look so beautiful and they turn out so pretty, and I love them. But I'm going to do the best that I can do, and I'm going to be happy with it because this is what I have. I'm using what I have on hand. I'm not going out to purchase anything else. These are items that I already have, because I don't want to go purchase something else right now. I might, like I said, I may go purchase the moss, but that would be about it. I just want to utilize what I have on hand. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just sticking these stems in here, trying to make it as full as possible. Manipulate them around. Maybe stack one on top of another, so forth. Stick this one down here, and then this one I have, it came off of wreath, so I'm going to utilize that one to kind of curve around the front. So to me, that looks fairly full. 1 minute, my dog is barking. Okay, so for me, I think this looks really nice and full. Like I said, this is not covered. You can see this. If I get some moss, that would definitely cover that up. But I'm gonna go with it because this is what I have on hand. The rest of what I have on hand, I showed you these little bunnies. I'm just gonna place these little bunnies on the little tray. And I have a few carrots. So I'm going to place a few of the carrots on the tray with them. These are carrots that look like this when I purchased them. They were the orange, and I believe I got these in on a garland from Hobby Lobby one year, and I cut them off the garland because I didn't like the way that they laid. But then I took like a cream color paint and just kind of covered these. So made them my own, which is something you can totally do with your decorations. And I'm just placing those carrots in there. I have these little eggs. I want to see what they look like. They're just little fake eggs, and they're white, and we wrote joy, peace, savior, different things, hope, love, faith. I'm just going to stick a few of those throughout this. Let's see what they look like. I may end up taking them out. I'm not sure. This one says risen. I don't know if you can see. My daughter and I just did these years ago. We wrote on them. That one says blessed. Joy. And he's our hope. So let's put in our hope. So I kind of not really liking how this one's pushing up on that egg. We'll get it to sit in there one way or another. So, all right, let me sit this. That is the centerpiece for my table. Now, I typically, because I have the 4 chairs, I would do it like this. And I will probably leave it like that. I'm not a fan of the backside being the backside, but if you walk around, even though you're on the backside of the bunnies, I still have some of the eggs that say the different words in their face this way. So I think I like that. So that's just something different I did this year for Easter. Just utilizing things that I already have. Things that were already in my bin. So if you have items and you don't want to purchase anything new, just utilize what you have and, you know, you can make it work. So that's just something, a little touch in my dining room that I did. I don't know that I'm going to do too much out here because we are already, next Sunday is Easter. So we're already right here at Easter. So I don't think I'm going to put many more things out. But just a few touches of spring. We have one more week of school and then we're on spring break. So I do like that though. I think that looks very spring-like. I love the lamb's ear. Lamb's ear is very, it's like soft. And I do like that. So I'm gonna work on my hutch a little bit here. And I'm gonna add this blue plate. I thought it was very pretty. I picked this up at a yard sale. It says Historical America, Betsy Ross, showing the first flag in 1777. It was made in the USA, and it's just very pretty. I don't know if it's focusing, if you can really see, but I don't know. I like the picture on it, and for spring, I like to bring this out. So I'm gonna place this two little grass bunnies with some green here on the shelf. I'm putting just some green there. And then a little bag of eggs. Tried another bunny in here, but it did not work. So I'm just gonna go back to the eggs. And I got this little cloche at TJ Maxx for $14.99 a long time ago. One thing about me is if I purchase something, it's because I like it. And I will keep it for years. Or if my style changes, I believe I've said before, I'm not sure if I told you guys, but if my style changes, I will change it up to make it what I want it to be. So if I'm gonna purchase it, I'm gonna like it. So I'm just gonna place those in there, just a bunch of fresh eggs. And I think that's all I'm gonna do with my hutch. I might put like a sprig of greenery coming out of that little dish. Just for a touch of green on this shelf. This has my mother-in-law's stamp that I was able to purchase from her things. And her bowls. Once I get, my plan is to, I would like to get in my living room beside of my fireplace, I would love to build bookcases that go all the way up to the ceiling. I have not tackled that yet. I've watched Carrie Lynn do it and different people do it, and they make it look so easy. But I have not. I have looked price cabinets, and I've also been looking on the yard sale sites to see if there's any like bookcases that I could possibly use or do. Just something that I would have other shelves that go along on both sides and give me more space to decorate, because I have some things that extra I'd love to put out there, but I just don't have a place to put them. So that's the plan for something I would like to do in the future. But spring break is coming up. After we have this week, and then spring break is the following week. So I do have lots of plans for that week. I was able to get some items to get some things started and rolling. So I am excited about some new things that are coming up, and I will be sharing those with you. So yeah, it's stuff to look forward to and get excited. I'm really excited about nice weather. I'm praying hard, Lord, please. I want nice weather for spring break. It would just be nice to not have a cold, rainy week. It was cold today, it was freezing. So, but yeah, new plans, new things to come. I did decide, I went ahead and put some of those little robin eggs in this little blue jar. And I'm just gonna place those right in the center. So those are in the center of this white bowl, so it also brings some color down there. And then little green bunnies. Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna add some greenery to the top of my hutch. I'm gonna have to do a voiceover here because my husband had the TV so loud and I didn't realize it while I was filming and talking to the camera. I guess I just blocked it out. But I'm just adding some sprigs of greenery. I think they are just like eucalyptus bunches, but I do not remember. I may have bought them at Walmart, but it's been years ago, so I've had these for years. But I'm just putting those in the pitchers that are on the top of the hutch, and then just tipping the basket over and putting some in the center so they just look like they're spilling out, just to add some color to the top of the hutch. let's get to cleaning. That was just a quick little Sunday afternoon. Come in, just kind of tidy up. I still have to take those totes over there downstairs and just a few other things, but we live here. So when one room looks clean and I'll get it good and clean, come on moms, you know No sooner than you get it clean, you come back in, something's been laid down, a cup. And so it's not a Pinterest worthy house all the time. It might last for 10 minutes, but after that, we're back to, it's normal life around here. So if that's what you're expecting, I'm sorry, because we're not Pinterest worthy all the time. But I do my best. We live in a clean home. We make sure that things are taken care of. I try to make things look pretty and nice, and we love it. We're thankful and blessed for what God has bestowed upon us. One day, you know, our kids are getting older, so one day this house is going to be a little much, so we'll probably downsize. And we're probably going to be those people that want to move where it's warm. So who knows what's in store? Only God knows. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm not sure how much footage I got today, but if you like what you saw, if you're enjoying it so far, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Share it with your friends. And Lord willing, there'll be another one. Bye, friends.